again, waiting on the weather, thinking about you and me.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the fall favorites tag, and this tag has been going around YouTube for a while. I think Jaclyn Hill started it last year, and it's basically just a fall favorites video from different categories. And I love doing tag videos because, one, a lot of people do them, so they're kind of fun to see what different people like, and they're just like an easy, fun video to film. And I love seeing other people's favorites, and fall is my favorite season, hands down. My birthday's in fall. I love fall lip colors. I love fall fashion. I like the weather, so I had to do the fall favorites tag. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. The first question is, what is your favorite fall candle? And I'm not super obsessed with candles like a lot of beauty gurus seem to be. I have one candle that I love for the fall, and I've been obsessed with it since last year. I actually have one burning in the back. It is the Nest Pumpkin Chai Candle. This is the box that it comes in. I have an empty one in here because I went through one last year and now I'm on my second one, but it smells so good. It smells like pumpkin and obviously pumpkin chai. It smells like pumpkin chai, of course, but it's so good. It's just so like warm, and it's like cinnamony. I can't even describe scents that well. But every time I burn it, it just makes me feel like so calm and relaxed, and I just love it. And I don't really love pumpkin chai lattes, but I like the smell of it, if that makes sense. The burn time on them is amazing. Like, it will make everything smell like pumpkin chai. It is so good. So yeah, the Nest Pumpkin Chai Candle is my favorite. The next thing is, what is your favorite fall lipstick? And the one that I'm wearing right now is definitely a favorite. It is by Vincent Longo. It is in the color Geel Berry or Geel Berry, I don't know, but I will put it on the screen. This has been my favorite lipstick, my favorite dark lipstick for a while. It's a lot like MAC's Rebel, but I feel like it's not as drying, and this has been my favorite. I got it last year, and I'm trying not to buy too many dark lipsticks since I already have a few favorites. So this is the one that I'm currently using when I want like a dark berry lip color. And then another favorite of mine when I don't want something so bold is the Urban Decay lipstick in Find, and it's basically just like a lighter berry color, and I wear that a lot just for like an everyday fall lip color that's a little bit more dramatic than wearing like a nude. And then one more. I'm so bad at tag videos like this because I always want to pick like 3 favorites for everything, but just so you guys know. And then my favorite like bold purple berry lip color is Smashbox Femme Fatale, and I don't think I have mentioned this in a video yet, but I will, don't worry. It's more of a purple berry. So it's kind of like what I have on, but it's less red. It's way more purple. And I have been wearing this one a lot when I want like a really bold lip color. It's very, very matte and very purple, long wearing. It's awesome. The next question is, what is your favorite fall drink? I know a lot of people are going to say pumpkin spice lattes, but I don't really drink pumpkin spice lattes. When I go to Starbucks, I get an Americano because I really like coffee, not like some really sugary drink. That's just me. If I am going to splurge on something that's a little bit more sugary, I do love a really good almond milk chai tea latte, and that is like one of my favorite fall drinks. Other than that, I drink a lot more tea in the fall, so I would say my favorite fall drink would probably be tea because I drink a lot more of it in the fall than I do any other time of the year. So that would probably be my favorite fall drink because I'm a coffee drinker all year round, so that doesn't change. The next question is, what is your favorite fall blush? And again, I'm going to show you 2 or 3. We'll see.
Where'd it go? How did I lose something that fast? I seriously lost it.
Okay, so my very favorite fall blush would have to be Tarte's Exposed. I'm wearing it right now. And this is one of the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. And this color is just perfect on so many skin tones. It's kind of like a mauvey pink with kind of a brown undertone. And it looks like a really boring color, but it just kind of like gives your cheeks such a natural like tint of color, and it doesn't look too bright or too like washed out. It can go with like any makeup look. So that's why I love this blush. I wear it more in the fall because it does have that kind of plummy brown feel to it, but it still has kind of a pink look on your cheeks. I don't know, it's really hard to explain. I know it's one of those like cult classic blushes that a lot of people on YouTube wear, but it's such a pretty color, and I love the Tarte blushes because they really last a long time on your cheeks. I'm going to show you a couple more blushes just because different skin tones, different price ranges, yada yada yada. I love Margin from MAC, and this is more of a warm version, and it's very shimmery, so if you don't like cool tone blushes or you don't like matte blushes, then this is going to be different than Exposed for you. So this one I wear when I want like a warmer cheek look, and it is a Frost Finish by MAC. So it is very shimmery, but I like shimmery blushes because you don't really have to put a highlighter on. It just gives you a glowy look. This is not going to look like you have glitter on your cheeks. It's just going to look really pretty and like shiny, which I love. And this is more kind of a peachy, spicy kind of color. So if you have a warmer skin tone, you might like this better. And then a drugstore blush that I really like, which is kind of a really pretty pinky berry color. And this is Heather Silk from Wet n Wild. This is going to give you that I've just been out in the cold flushed cheek look, which is really, really pretty. You don't have to wear a ton of makeup with it. You can just do like mascara and like a light berry color on your lips. And this is going to give you that really pretty flushed look. So those are my 3 favorite fall blushes. This is Exposed right there, so you can see it's that matte kind of neutral color. This is Margin from MAC. You can see it's way more like peachy, coppery, and very shimmery. And there is Heather Silk from Wet n Wild. So again, it's matte, but it's much more of like a purpley toned berry pink, almost like a magenta fuchsia color. Okay, the next question is, what is your favorite fall movie? And I can't really think of any movies that are specifically fall related, so I don't know. I am a big Christmas movie person, so I will definitely have an answer for that. Favorite fall show? Again, I don't know if any shows are specifically fall, but the first couple that I thought of were Vampire Diaries and Pretty Little Liars, just because they seem kind of like spooky and they always seem like kind of fall. The setting is kind of very fall. I don't know. I just started watching Vampire Diaries too, so that's why I thought of that, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm literally on episode 4, so I really need to like catch up, but I have been loving the first 4 episodes so far. So Stefan, all the way. I don't know. I just started watching in the fall. It seems very fall-esque because it's kind of spooky and dark, and I love it. So yeah, if you watched Vampire Diaries, let me know in the comments down below like who your favorite is, because I'm becoming obsessed with it. But Pretty Little Liars will always have a place in my heart, of course. Okay, number 7 is, what is your favorite Thanksgiving food? Mine might be a little bit different. I'm actually half Greek, which you guys may know that, but my mom makes like a traditional Thanksgiving with kind of like a Greek twist. So we have some Greek recipes in there, and one of my favorite things that she makes is the stuffing. It's way different than like bread stuffing or dressing, whatever you want to call it, that most Americans do. It's made with rice, so it's like wild rice. There's like sausage in it. There's cranberries, almonds. I'm trying to think what else there is in there. But it's more of like a rice pilaf, and you have that with like the turkey, and it's so good. It's a Greek recipe that's been passed down from like my great grandmother forever, and I love it. That is like my favorite Thanksgiving recipe, and I will eat that just by itself for leftovers like all week after Thanksgiving. It's so good. And then for dessert, I like pumpkin pie with tons of whipped cream. That is my favorite. Yeah, pumpkin pie for sure. And of course, I like the other stuff. I mean, I love the turkey and the ham and the mashed potatoes, but I would have to definitely go with my mom's Greek rice dressing and pumpkin pie. Okay, the number 8 is, what was your favorite Halloween costume? I love dressing up for Halloween. It's one of my favorite things to do, so I'm always like planning. I feel like every year when I'm done with one costume, I'm already planning the next year. But one of my favorite costumes when I was little was Wonder Woman, and I'll try to find a picture of it here. I felt so cool in that costume. I just thought I was it. I loved that costume. It was kind of like a red, white, and blue leotard with a cape, and I wore red lips. I was feeling on fleek with that costume. And then last year I was Audrey Hepburn, and that was really fun for me because Audrey Hepburn is like my style, class, quote, everything icon. I just love her. So that was really fun. I did an Audrey Hepburn inspired makeup tutorial, so I can link that here. But I loved being Audrey Hepburn. I'm trying to think what else. I've done a lot of Halloween makeup tutorials, but I wasn't actually all those things on Halloween. Oh, another one of my favorites, I'm sorry, I'm totally rambling, was a witch costume that I did, but I really liked the makeup that I did with it. I did like spiderweb eyes. That was one of my favorite Halloween makeup things I've ever done, and that was so fun to do. But those were my top 3 favorite Halloween costumes. This year, I'm actually going to be Blair Waldorf, so I'm so excited for you guys to see the Chuck and Blair costume because it's gonna be fun. Okay, so I think that is it for the fall favorites video. There was only 8 questions, and I'm gonna tag some people. I'll leave it in the comments down below, but even if you don't make videos, go ahead and leave your answers in the comments because I would love to see what your favorite things about fall is. I love to get to know you guys just as much as you want to get to know me, I guess. I don't know. I love seeing what you guys have to say, so leave your comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to follow me on all my social media networks. I will leave all those links down below: Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, Tumblr, all that will be linked down below. I hope you guys are having an awesome October, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Not a trap call,
Of course.
that dead zone. But I'm zoning now when I'm lost in these headphones.
We're really zoomed out, okay. Does my hair look good? No. What? Kidding.
Hey, you know what? So do you. Okay?
Okay, so we're gonna make this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.